Right, so I think the first thing I'm gonna do is right. So first thing I'm gonna do is I need to put a reflex sight on the plasma rifle, because what happened was I decided to make my plasma rifle replace the laser rifle, but my laser rifle had a reflex sight on it, so I want a reflex sight on this. How do I get that? Right, cool. You don't actually get a choice over which reflex sight on a plasma rifle. That's alright. Just shy of 4 shots for that. Okay, whatever. Now the next thing I want to do is I want to quickly go to Good Neighbor. Because I want to buy a shipment of adhesive. And I know that I think Daisy sells one, or maybe Cleo does. Someone sells one. Because there's I want to mod the Gauss rifle and stuff. Okay, so when it loads, I'll actually go out and buy one.
Means a lot to me that you made the library a safer place. Thanks again. Now you're here to trade
Sure, let's take a look.
all the supplies money or violence can buy.
Right, so where is it? It's under junk, isn't it? Shipment of adhesive. Cool, can I dump any stuff in her inventory? I'm never going to use cryo mines and cryo grenades. In some ways that's kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy, because if I sell, or if I say that I'm never going to use them and then sell them all, then that's just proving that I'm never going to use them. Alright, what am I never going to need? I have 21 mini nukes, 72 missiles. Or whatever, I'll just buy it. I mean, I might as well. There we go, all this money, I might as well actually use it. I'm never going to use 44, right, okay. So, right, let's go back to Sanctuary. I've just got a ton of adhesive. Do you need adhesive in the robot workbench much? I can't remember. If you do, it wasn't the limiting factor from last time. Right, so let's go here.
Sure opened something useful, I hope.
I don't know why I'm still carrying that about, but okay. So that's fully modded now. That isn't quite. But I think the most important thing is this. Let's get that done. Don't care about the stock. Ooh, nuclear material on that one. Wow, okay, I better go shoot some stuff with the plasma rifle then. Right. long scope, silencer, and we're out of adhesive again. Right, yeah, I kind of have a marksman in stock. Cool. Right now I'm out of adhesive again. Okay. So the next companion I want to do, since I've done MacCready, is I want to do Hancock.
Hope you ain't one of them synths here to spy on me.
Oh, for a second I thought it said Dan's dislike to that. I got all confused.
Yeah?
Right, cool. Does it only have 7 bullets in it? I'm sure it usually has more than that. Let's go back to Good Neighbour again. And let's go find Hancock. And I don't think I've ever actually used Hancock as a follower. I actually had to look up his perk because I didn't know what it was, and it was the only one I didn't know what it was, so I thought the game's been out a year, so I might as well know what it is at least. Right. So Hancock's usually in here, isn't he? Is this the way in? Right.
What, we pals now? Gonna shoot the breeze? Take a walk.
So I do like having a Gauss rifle. It's nice to have a nice
What, good neighbor ain't
big
good
gun
enough
to
for
be
you?
using in the power
Go
armor.
check out Covenant.
Usually
Heard
guns
that
look
place is all
ridiculously
kinds of
small
things.
in the power armor.
So, you ready to get this show on the road?
Let's go.
do it.
Done.
Yeah, MacCready can go back to Sanctuary. Hancock has a double barrel shotgun. He's probably going to need something better.
I get the good neighbor lifestyle ain't for everyone, but it beats the alternatives. Folks in a place like Diamond City wouldn't give a ghoul the time of day. Home sweet home.
Right, so what quest do I want to do today? I'm not interested in defending 10 Pines Bluff, I'm sorry to tell you. Right, what should I do? Yeah, I'll do headhunting. I'll go here so I can do the stealthy approach up the thing.
Thought I saw something. Let's do this.
Alright, where's that go?
Brought this on yourself.
All right. Still in one piece.
Do the living on the spoils.
Right, because I have Hancock with me, I'm actually going to favourite my Psycho Jet. Of course, I'm just use that at the beginning of a fight every so often. And I can just get like a little quick like with Hancock for that. Right, I've cleared the outside of this recently. I don't know if they've respawned or not. They might well have done. Well, turret has. Is that a Protectron Basilisk? I'm sure a Basilisk is a snake, isn't it? So where's the Rust Devil himself? Okay, well, this is much better than the bolt action one. If I can actually hit shots. Right, let's literally use the Psycho Jet. Cool. I don't know if I got a like for that or not. There we go, now this terminal's magically appeared. If you come here before the quest, this terminal actually isn't here. Right, let's go off here.
Hancock.
You're looking a bit on edge.
Oh, to actually give me
You
drugs,
got
that's
nothing
useful.
to worry about with me covering you.
Are things all right between us?
I guess I still got some reservations, but I think we got some promise. So long as taking care of the folks of the Commonwealth stays on the agenda.
That's all.
Gotcha.
It's weird that pretty much every single follower in this game, except for maybe Strong and X6, kind of care about you helping people. Like, I mean, Kate doesn't really, but I don't know about that. There we go. These guys seem to all want to use assault rifles. for Murphy. I had a fusion core in it, right. Yeah, these robots seem to have a pretty nice chance of dropping fusion cores. I want as many drugs as I can carry, essentially. Right, there's no skill books in these DLC areas, I don't think. There wasn't any in Automatron, but there was in Far Harbor and Nuka World.
Knows their way around a bobby pin.
Yeah, I really like robot armor. I think it's probably one of my favourite armor sets in this game. That's expert locked. iPod. That's the iPod in the cage. Cool. I love how it's meant to look like a throne, but if you actually look closely, it isn't a throne. There's actually nowhere to actually sit down on it. Structures as well.
Like one of the Rust Devils. What are you doing here?
Hunting down a radar beacon.
A radar beacon. How very interesting. That's a very specific part to be searching for. And you don't look like the typical part scavenger type to me. I calculate a 98.8% chance that you're looking for the Mechanist. If I'm correct, and I usually am, then perhaps we can help each other with our respective predicaments.
I wish there was an option to just say who's the Mechanist at this point.
I'm listening.
How refreshing. Then allow me to explain. Now, how can I put this as simple as possible so someone at your processing speed can understand? In order to find the Mechanist, you're going to need more than just my radar beacon. You're going to need access to the facility. I'm willing to provide said access, but you'll have to fulfill two simple conditions. One, you need to get me as far away as you can from these lunatics. And two, find me a new body. Once both conditions are satisfied, I'll gladly provide you with everything you need. Do we have a deal?
Just try and pass this real quick. This could be a terrible idea since I'm getting out my armor and there's a big robot about to turn on, but
How do I know you'll keep up your end of the bargain?
Even though there's a human brain floating in a biogel inside my head, I'm still bound by my original programming. It pains me to admit it, but one of my directives states that I cannot lie. Ever. So, while I'm not the most charming robot you've ever encountered, the last thing I'm going to do is violate an agreement we made. Now that we have that out of the way, do we have a deal?
right now, and jump back in my armor. I don't know what exactly triggers that robot to turn on. Oh, where's it? There we go.
A wise decision. Once we're at our destination, I'll happily relinquish my radar beacon as a gesture of good faith. Now, I strongly suggest you stop loitering in the middle of a hostile location and get us both out of here at once.
not as scary as I thought you were going to be.
Let's not wait around for more
What about
horrifying
demonic Jezebel
monstrosities.
sounds when you're in slow motion?
Alright, Brainbox. Ivy wants me to find out what makes you tick. So let's get started.
There's no need for that. I'm certain we can discuss this rather unfortunate situation before it gets completely out of hand. Now, what exactly did this Ivy tell you to do?
Simple. She wants me to crack open that dome you have for a head and find out how your brain is connected to your circuits.
Perhaps I can be of assistance in that regard. After all, there isn't much else I can do now that you remove my head from its chassis. How about we forge some sort of an accord, just between the two of us?
What the hell is an accord? You talking about wires or something?
Right. I need to phrase this so even a dullard like you would understand. Let me put it this way. You need information that's going to make your boss happy. I want to keep my brain in one piece. Maybe we can cut a deal.
Fine. I'm listening.
I'll tell you everything I know about my own construction. All the bits that Ivy wants to hear. And I promise you, she won't be disappointed. In return, you keep those tools away from me and put me back onto my body. You get what you want, and I don't get dissected like some kind of a laboratory experiment. Do we have a deal?
Well,
Watch
would
the
save me a
tripwires.
lot of time.
I'd rather keep myself
doesn't like
intact today,
waiting.
thank you. I suppose it will have to suffice. I mean, yeah, it's a deal.
Right, so there's actually some quite good stuff around here. I mean, there's probably enough ingredients in this room to actually make some jet fusion core. It's always nice. Oh yeah, I forgot I need to actually loot this one. To get the automatron came out. The automatron thing's actually one of the better ones.
You really are taking the path of most resistance here, aren't you?
Can I just open this door so I can set off alarms or something, is it?
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning detention.
That's my blob.
Are you trying to get us killed?
And that's another one gone. We're getting a lot of good combat shotguns. How exactly do I get out of this? So there was a legendary... Yeah, there, legendary Protectron. How do I get out of that? There's a turret there. Right, so actually I might be able to get to that Protectron now. Poison's actually pretty decent, but not for a power armor character, so can't use it. Keep on going through here. Duct tape. That's actually military grade duct tape.
Based on my limited experience with you, I estimate a 65% chance of making it out of here. Not optimal. An increase in effort could have an impact on the odds.
Right, so...
This is the one that ripped my head off. I demand we rip her head off. It's only fair.
Oh god, I should have stopped on that. Right, okay.
Filter myself.
Oops, isn't dead, still isn't dead, still isn't dead. Hancock does like drug use, doesn't it? It hasn't said Hancock liked that once yet. So, I must be... where am I at? Is that a Merv Fat Man? I can't remember. But the more interesting one is certainly in this one. There we go. Not as interesting as much as it's unique. Right, so let's get out of here now. Yeah, let's get out of here. I'm pretty sure I'm addicted to Psycho or something like that at this point. Yeah, Psycho. So my damage resistance is 10 lower than it would be. Oh well. Whatever shall I do about that?
Thank goodness we are out of that hole. Don't think your job is done. I refuse to cooperate until you provide
go visit the doctor in Diamond City then. And what else I should do? I should just use Jet or something while I'm randomly walking around as well.
Diamond City, huh? You know, they ain't real fond of ghouls in this town.
I've heard, Nick Valentine is looking into some former residents of Diamond City.
Right, what other stuff do I have?
There was a house in
So I picked up loads of Jet. Where is it?
Sam's, and there was a guy and a kid
Oh, there it is.
living there. And they didn't really get along.
See, it doesn't say Hancock like that. And the doctor isn't here.
And I mean weird.
Just wait for a bit then.
No.
He's the doctor here.
Let's
Doctor.
get you examined right away. Time is not on the side of the surgeon.
Yeah. Take a look at me, Doc.
Now, go over your...
Right. Took one chem too many. Anything you can do?
We can sober you up. Please, don't be an idiot and go out drinking immediately after the procedure. And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
No other complaints.
Take better care of yourself in the future, okay?
Right, okay. Let's jump back in here. Right, let's dump this in here.
It's a pleasure to serve with you, sir.
Okay, right, so that. It's a shame that's such a bad weapon, because it looks really cool. It's a shame it's just so weak. That's not bad as well. I don't know what to do about that. It is a good weapon, but I just don't think it's quite up there with some of the other stuff I'm using. Right, so Put the Ultron blade away. Put the Mr. Handy Buzz blade away. Plasma refuse that away. Just put everything away. Tesla rifle, put that away. Let's go for the aid bit in here. Right, I'm pretty sure I've got like 40 jet or something somewhere. Not 27, not quite. By 37 mentats.
You know what I call a good day?
Here you go, Ada. The final radar beacon. I'll need that head back when you're done.
Of course. Shouldn't take but a moment. There you go. Still in one piece. I'm not sure why you want the head back. All we needed was its radar beacon. Besides, robo-brains are notorious for being, well, a real pain in the neck.
We don't have a choice. It claims we need it to access the Mechanist's facility.
How foolish of me. It makes perfect sense that the
Right, let me just take his mentats real quick.
Mechanist would not only keep its location a closely
See, it still doesn't say
guarded
Hancock
secret,
liked that.
but would secure it against intrusion as well. I'm terribly sorry. I hadn't considered that possibility at all. I'm afraid when it comes to assisting humans, I'm not doing very well lately.
Don't be ridiculous. If it wasn't for you, we couldn't have gotten this far already.
That's kind of you to say. Ever since I let my friends die in that caravan, I feel like I've been failing in my duties. I chose the route we took the day we were attacked. Perhaps if I'd selected an alternate route, they'd still be alive. Sometimes I wish that Jackson had programmed me with my personality mode set permanently to disabled.
Your personality defines you as an individual. Never let that go.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but it's obvious that having my personality mode on is causing me to make mistakes. I promise I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't happen again. Now I've distracted you for long enough. I'll finish up my calculations while you deal with our new friend, Jezebel. Hopefully, she'll be able to grant us access to the Mechanist's facility, and we can put an end to this nonsense once and for all.
Cool. Let's give Jezebel some parts out of whatever I happen to have lying around. It does take a T-set to build automatrons.
Interesting. This body you've selected for me isn't quite what I had envisioned, but it will have to suffice.
Is she ever satisfied in what you do?
I'm sorry you feel that way. It's the best I can do.
Yes. Well, it's certainly better than being stuck to a machine surrounded by rust devils, poking and prodding me for their amusement. Look, it's obvious we don't care for each other's company, which suits me just fine. So, why don't you ask me everything you wanted to know, and then I'll be on my way.
I can't think of anything to ask right now.
Take your time. Given your limited lifespan, I certainly have far more than you do.
Oh, I actually need to ask her about the Mechanist
This
stuff.
body you've selected for me isn't quite what I had envisioned, but it will have to suffice.
I'm sorry you feel...
Yes, look. So, why don't you ask me everything you wanted to know, and then I'll be on my...
Tell me everything...
Now then,
Uh-huh. I knew there was some good left in...
What you call the Mechanist, by my count, it's the most...
Mm-hmm. I don't think you understand.
Help. I'm doing exactly as I...
Right.
Assisting a human to the best.
Sure.
That means, therefore, It's actually...
Uh-huh. You can believe whatever you want.
Certainly. It's rather... In order to... I'll upload there. Perhaps I suspect you may be leaving me behind.
Right, cool, let's head hunting then.
It's getting late. Should we bivouac out here or find a place to stay?
Right, I'm not going to do restoring order. Right. I don't know whether or not to put those arms on. Or whether to keep it like this. I'm not doing the Tesla torso. I mean, they're 5% each. 5% more energy damage each. I don't know, I might think about it. Just for now, I'm not really 100% bothered.
What's up?
Right, so... As far, I'm pretty sure Hancock likes it when you fast travel without his armor on. But I can't use power armor like that, so... I'm not doing restoring order yet. Should I do the glowing sea? I guess I'll do the glowing sea. I don't think I repaired my armor. Might end up regretting that. Oop, being shot at, being shot at, being shot at. In hindsight, it's probably an awful place to go. Yeah, this is a terrible place to go, right? So, you have to remember it's a terrible idea to fast travel directly into gunners. edge of the glowing sea. Right, let's go in here and try and find Virgil.
Might end up looking like me.
I'll probably also have a look around any of the locations that happen to be nearby. Just because I might as well, I guess. Hopefully we get a good legendary right off the bat. And it's kinda useless to me. Let's see if there's anything in this house. Oh god, right, that felt ruined myself. Right, let's keep going. There's a church there. Let's have a look at the church. I really like the glowing sea. If anything, I kind of wish it was a little bigger. Like stuff was more spaced out, so you can actually kind of get lost in it. I mean, it's really good in survival mode, but I don't think there's any beds in the glowing sea. In there, I think. Yep. Oh god, there's more down here than that. That's a terrible idea. Right. Radiant rifles don't work. Need to remember to use the chems because Hancock likes chems. Poisoner's Western Revolver. That's an interesting one. I don't think Poisoners and a Western Revolver is all that good. Wow, I can't hit a shot there. Right. That's the problem with turning invisible. Sometimes you don't actually remember that you've got your gun equipped. What's this? By the way, it's always useful in the glowing sea. Church safe key? That's a bit odd.
You're gonna pick up a serious glow sticking around.
Office duties. Huh, what do you know? It tells you that the key's there. I'm actually starting to get some rads. Been basically immune to rads this entire game. It's been a bit odd actually getting them. I think I need to be a little bit more sparing with that. Legends to deliver, I can one-shot most goals anyway. Yes, that's the church done. Wait, 2 planes on the map, that's odd. That's the vertibird wreckage. Anything here? I honestly don't remember this location. And it probably would seem more reasoning for that, so there's literally nothing here. I mean, like if this is Fallout 3 on New Vegas, something would be cool, because vertibirds are rare. But vertibirds crash all the time in this game, so nothing special about that. Morat Broodmother. Cool. Another Morat Broodmother. What's in this cave? I don't know if I remember this cave. It's just called cave. So what's in here? Oh, well, I suppose if you're interested in Raider power armor, it's quite good. me see that there for a second. Cool. I'll admit this is actually going a lot better than I was expecting it to. Where'd that block fly go though? Is this it? There we go. Staggering radium rifle. I don't know about that. Another butterfly. Right now I need to get up this mountain. Ooh, what's that there? A withered feral ghoul.
Something's coming. Ready up. Well, then, I guess you could call that. Had to be ferals.
That's not really that good. Right, so the reason I'm going this way is because a lot of people approach it from the north and then they kind of glitch up the wall, but there's actually like a way in to actually walk in properly. That's kind of what I want to go for. Here it is. Basically, you just come around here and you get kind of this big massive walk up the mountain. I feel like it's a better approach, like a better entrance to approach it this way. I don't know, I can't really think of the way to describe it, but it feels a lot better approaching this way than glitching up a mountain. There we go, we approach it this way and you actually come into the town. And it feels like the way you're meant to come here rather than just glitching up the mountain over there somewhere. And everything in here is stolen.
May Adam bless you with his glow. None will escape the great divide.
Excuse me.
Adam will lead us all to glorious division.
Sum it all up real quick. Probably should think about getting Mr. Sandman at some point. Alright, I want to take armor as I need to max that perk out. It's kind of long overdue.
If you are in need, then it is my place to aid you. At cost, of course.
What have you got for sale?
Whatever Adam provides for us. It is not much, true, but you...
Right. I'll take a look, sure.
As you wish.
That is actually a merchant in the long sea. I didn't actually know that. Yeah, I didn't mean anything here, it would seem. Tweedix on Mentats. See, Hancock apparently likes that, but it doesn't actually say at the top.
I'm here because I need your help.
Do you seek division? Have you come to merge with Adam, to be split in his infinite glory? Or do you seek to tear down his followers?
I'm looking for someone named Virgil.
Virgil? Yes, we know this Virgil. What do you want with him?
I just need some information from him.
He has sought refuge with Adam. I would know more before I tell you where he is. What do you want with him?
Why do you even care? He's not one of your people.
True, he is not a child of Adam, but he has sought refuge in Adam's glow, and Adam granted it. I would not question the will of Adam. What do you want with him?
That's my business, not yours.
He has come to the glowing sea, seeking Adam's shelter. It is my business. State your intentions. What do you want with him?
I need his help reaching the Institute.
I have heard of this Institute. They hide themselves, trying to avoid the power of Adam. A futile effort. In truth, this Virgil has caused some concern. Some believe his presence is an affront to Adam. Though he came to trade with us on a few occasions, we have had little other contact with him. It was quite clear he wanted to be left alone. You can find him southwest of the crater, living in a cave. I would approach cautiously were I you. I feel he does not want visitors.
Right, okay. So after that, we now know where we need to go, but don't forget to pick up this. 5% more damage against ghouls, just in case you weren't one-shotting them already. go back out again. I've always found it a bit odd that every single person in that place has a name, but yeah, it's not actually used for anything. Like, you'd think that named characters would be involved in something, especially since you can go to places like Diamond City and there's lots of people who don't have names. And you'd probably see the Diamond City guys more often anyway. Right, so let's go down here, and at the bottom here we need to go right. Now I need to go this way, and you get into this big open place. What's this factory? I'm distracted, let's go see this factory. Cool. Where can I get into this place? Okay, it's locked. Can I use this pipe or tree or whatever to get onto the roof? Possibly if I wasn't in power armor. Okay. Let's go down to this little factory then. Anything here? Even enemies? Mini nukes. A sentry bomb model. Cool. Open the roof access. Getting that way. Invoices. Okay, whatever, let's ignore them. Right, so I assume now I'll go back upstairs and it'll get me to a different part of the factory. There we go, nuclear material, that's what I'm looking for. What an odd little location, is this it? It's literally kind of... Ah, this is a little strange, that's all. I'm genuinely surprised about that. Anyway, let's just keep on going. Jesus Christ. Right, I think we're supposed to not playing third person for a bit just for fun. Anyway, let's go to that cave. What's this? Ooh. Oh yeah, the legendary, I kind of forgot about you. I need to watch this guy because poison's about the only thing that resistant to our armor. Oh. God, Jesus Christ, this guy is wrecking me. Dude, will you seriously stop? Wow, okay, this guy. This is very... God, he died. I've never been a fan of Violent, to be honest. Especially since Mighty exists, and that's just exactly the same, but without the recoil penalty. Especially on a sniper rifle, you don't want more recoil on a sniper rifle. Cool. Well, that wasn't the Deathclaw. I thought that was the Deathclaw that was outside Virgil's cave. 50-50.
Something to liven up the day?
Your thoughts?
I like to think I take after John Hancock. True American troublemaker.
Your thoughts?
Bugs this big where you come from?
Is everything okay between us?
Well, this ain't the worst outfit I've run with. Could do with making some more trouble for the ruffians of the Commonwealth. But otherwise, not bad.
Right, so... Cool.
Take whatever you can. I'll keep watch.
Oh, that was the Deathclaw. For a second I thought that wasn't the Deathclaw. Right.
Hold it. Take it nice and slow. No sudden moves. I know you're from the Institute. So where's Kellogg, huh? Trying to sneak up on me while you distract me? It's not going to work. I'm not stupid. I knew they'd send him after me.
Take it easy. Kellogg's dead.
Dead? He's dead. Don't you lie to me.
I'm not lying. I killed him myself.
Did you? Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years. I knew they'd send him after me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still wasn't sure I'd make it. And so you killed him, eh? Then what do you want with me?
I know you were part of it, and you escaped. They sent Kellogg to kill you.
How the hell do you know any of that? No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going back. I can't go back. Look at me. Why are you even here? What do you want?
Relax. I just need to know how to get in there.
Wait, what? Are you serious? You want to get into the Institute? Are you insane? Never mind how nearly impossible that is. Even if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end in your immediate death. What reason could you possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
I'm trying to find my son. The Institute kidnapped him.
Oh no. I had no idea. I'm sorry. Yeah. The Institute has taken people from the Commonwealth in the past. If your son is one of them, I can understand why you'd want to get in there. I can't help, but I'm going to need something in return.
You help me and I'll help you.
All right. If I help you, you're going to do something for me. Before I was forced to leave, I was working on a serum to reverse this mutation. It could return me to normal. You understand? So if you get in there, I need you to find it in my old office and bring it to me. I think that's pretty reasonable in exchange for helping you. All right? Let's talk details. First things first. You know how synths get in and out of the Institute?
Yeah, they use some sort of teleporter.
Well. Not many know about it. Pretty closely guarded secret. You've certainly done your homework. It's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it works. Dematerializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another. I'm sure it sounds crazy, but it's a reality. The relay is the only way in and out of the Institute. You understand? The only one. That means you're going to have to use it. Now, have you ever seen an Institute Courser?
I wonder if it's actually possible to see one before this point.
A Courser? What's that?
Another Institute secret. Coursers are Institute synths, designed for one purpose. They're hunters. Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing, and a Courser is dispatched. They're very good at what they do, and you're going to have to kill one.
Let's go. Just point me in the right direction.
Well, I suppose your enthusiasm counts for something. Every Courser has special hardware that gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. It's embedded in a chip in their heads. You need that chip. But to get it, you'll have to find a Courser. Now, I don't know exactly where you can find one. They haven't sent any after me. And sitting here waiting doesn't seem like a good plan. You're going to have to hunt one down. I can tell you where to start and give you some help finding one. But you'll have to do the dirty work.
Okay, let's get to work.
Right. The primary insertion point for Coursers is in the ruins of CIT, directly above the Institute. So you'll want to head there. Now, the relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across the EM spectrum. You've got a radio on that Pip-Boy, right? When you get to the ruins, tune it to the lower end of the band and listen in. You'll be able to hear the interference. Follow the signal, and it'll lead you to a Courser. Then, you just have to not get killed. Not gonna lie, the odds aren't in your favor here. But if you do make it, remember what I said about the serum. I need it badly. I really do hope you find what you're looking for.
Right, so... Ooh, Tesla signs.
Yes.
Sharp minds stay alive.
Right, let's get out of here.
Protect and serve.
Let me just randomly take some mentats. Does Hancock like it? It never actually says. Right, so let's get back to somewhere. Right, let's go to Sanctuary. That's weird. A hazmat suit and a gamma gun. So I still haven't dropped. I need to drop that still. Pipe pistol, don't know why I have that. Right, drop that. And that. And that. And that. And that. And that. And that's cool.
You and Preston let Mama Murphy die like that.
Right, so I know that I can upgrade my power armor at this point, yeah, to Mark 5, but I'm not going to. I want to wait until I rank up one more time to get armor of 4. Right, let's take some right away. Carla?
Hey, Carla.
Need to pick something up? Route's pretty long from here.
Let's see what you got.
Always happy to...
243, that is not worth it, especially the doctor can do it for 75. Right, junk. It's just a shipment. Wow, okay. Doesn't seem to have any good shipments though. Duct tape. Right, what to do next? I could do Hunter Hunted. Let's actually get the quest meter up. Wrong thing. Right, here we go. Right, here's all the quests. I should probably do that. I've had that forever. I'm tempted to just do Hunter Hunted. Just like continue pushing the main story a little bit.
Hey.
What do you need? Need something, brother?
Your thoughts?
Not a lot of folks would travel with a ghoul, even one with my kind of charisma.
Your thoughts?
World's always gonna have tyrants, but if I get my way, there'll be a lot less.
Your thoughts?
So you got a ride of choice? I'm usually a Mentat ghoul myself. Makes me feel intellectual.
That's all.
Fine by me.
it. Apparently Hancock likes Mentats. Right, okay. So let's go to CIT then, which I haven't actually discovered yet. So it might just be worth going in there, just clear out the super mutants or whatever happens to be inside. So let's go visit CIT then. There we go, right, okay. So CIT ruins. Not really interested in the cost signal. Oops, I glitched. The doors had glitched for a second there. Right, let's actually go inside. Have a little mooch about inside. Right, let's have a little look, see in here.
Hello? Is someone present?
Super mutants and
You must be terminated. By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed.
Right, it's a real quick and easy way upstairs. No, apparently not. But I love how the Brotherhood say they searched this place from top to bottom. Industrial oil canister. But yet there's still super mutants and the Sunsuit. Ammo. I need to take more ranks as Scrounger, I think. But there's just some guns I just don't have the ammo for. Like this one's a good example. So I walked all the way around and there was just a little entrance here. Oh, there we actually said Hancock liked it that time. Right, is he anywhere further up? So,
Here, human. Got a treat for you!
cool. Blob.
Loctite.
Right, so let's keep on going.
Hey, mind if we talk now?
Yeah, but I was in the middle of kind of shooting things.
Of course. What's up?
Look, I needed to mention, it's just you taking care of Bobby. I ain't proud of having to put you through that. That sort of dictatorial shit ain't usually my style.
She tried to dupe us both. Dealing with her was the right move.
True, but it doesn't change the fact that she's out of the picture because of us. Hell, that sort of bull's the whole reason I became mayor in the first place. Some ass named Vic ran the town for I don't know how long before that. Guy was scum. Used us drifters like his own personal piggy bank. He had this goon squad he'd use to keep people in line. Every so often he'd let them off the leash, go blow off some steam on the populace at large. Folks with homes could lock their doors, but us drifters, we got it bad. There was one night, some drifter said something to them. They cracked him open like a can of cram on the pavement. And we all just stood there, did nothing.
You can't blame yourself. Sounds like you were outmatched. Probably would have killed you too.
You're right, but it was still spineless. I felt like less than nothing. Afterwards, I got so high, I blacked out completely. When I finally came to, I was on the floor of the old State House, right in front of the clothes of John Hancock. John Hancock, first American hoodlum and defender of the people. I might have still been high, but those clothes spoke to me, told me what I needed to do. I smashed the case, put him on, started a new life as Hancock. After that, I went clean for a bit, got organized, convinced Cleo to loan me some hardware, got a crew of drifters together and headed out into the ruins, started training. Next time Vic's boys went on their tear, we'd be ready for them.
You don't actually think the clothes of John Hancock spoke to you, right?
Nah, I just felt, you know, a connection. It seemed like he and I were dealing with the same shit. Serious oppression. So, the night of, we all got loaded. Let Vic's boys get good and hammered. And burst from the windows and rooftops where we'd been hiding. They never even saw it coming. We didn't have to fire a shot. We didn't have to. But we sure fucking did. It was a massacre. Once we'd mopped up, we strolled right into Vic's quarters in the State House, wrapped a rope around his neck, and threw him off the balcony. And there I am, gun in hand, draped in Hancock's duds, looking at all the people of Goodneighbor assembled below. I had to say something. That first time I said them, they didn't even feel like my words. Of the people, for the people, was my inaugural address. Became Mayor Hancock of Goodneighbor that day. And from then on, I vowed I'd never stand by and watch. Ever again.
And you're never gonna have to. We'll take care of the Commonwealth together.
Good. I just hope you get where I was coming from. I ain't out to bring harm to anyone that didn't earn it. Though I'm getting the distinct idea you got the same plan. Well, you probably heard enough of me running my mouth for one day. Wanna get moving?
Right, I think that's 25% for that one.
Let me know what I can carry.
I haven't seen any of the synths for corpses yet. Oh, here we go. Actually, I have. Let's drop down here. I always get lost in here. I'm not sure how you actually get to the roof. Yeah, I don't actually know the way to the roof. Oh, that's a shame. Cool. So.
You saw that, right? I see you now.
Right, cool. Oh yes, actually get on what I was supposed to be doing. how do I get round? Right, I'm almost round. Right, so, cause the signal. Let's put a cause signal on. I think they're probably spotting me because they can hear the beeping from the radio. I think every single follower should automatically give you a like if you give them a stim pack. I don't know, I think it just should happen. So the thing is with this gun is it says it has a silencer on it, but it doesn't sound very silent.
The courser's on the second floor. Kill on sight. Send reinforcements to the lobby in case there are more.
crazy fast. I feel like them explosions would fucking...
What's going on down there? How many are we dealing with?
Fusion cars run out.
Huh?
Coming out of this as well. Wait, no, I'm not. Yes, I am. That's the deliverer I was looking at. Right, yeah, I'm really running out of ammo. I think my next set of guns I should sell rather than scrap. Massachusetts Surgical Journal. Is that my third or my fourth one of those? Four out of 8. I didn't even realise he was legendary.
Barricade stairwells and hallways if you haven't already.
We'll pack a door. Attack this. Alert? Nope. Can't be quiet. Quiet is 2 incoming. House is 1 incoming. There we go. Ooh, technical documents. I need to go turn them in at some point.
We've lost contact with sectors 2 and 4.
Alright, open up here. Because these are all basic gunners, they might actually die from my deliverer, since they're quite low leveled.
Yes. That's it.
Let's go this way. Alright. He's legendary, but I can still one-shot him if I get him in the head. Berserker's Tyrion.
Hey.
Look how many times you can use a deliverer, that's crazy. Ooh, that reminds me, I do still need to go to that ship to get the agility bobblehead. Right, right. So, ooh, technical documents. More technical documents. TV dinner trays and buff out. Missile, stealth ball, stealth boy. I was in a big circle there. A novice terminal. Truly. Yeah, there we go. How many terminals have I hacked at this point? Ooh, 48 computers hacked. Nearly there, I need to get that to 50. But I found 21,000 caps, and the most I've carried is 16,000, and that just shows I'm basically not spending my money. Plasma cartridges.
Hello.
Jangles the Moon Monkey. What is it with this game and creepy monkeys, by the way? I mean, Jangles the Moon Monkey, he's creepy. There's them clapper monkeys, they're creepy. Just this game is just full of creepy monkeys.
Fall back to original position. The courser's nearing the elevator.
Well, I missed the launcher there. I mean, I'm gonna sell it, but it's good to know that I have it just in case I want one.
Who's there?
How did you spot me? Oh, right, okay, that makes a lot of sense. I just walked in, thought I didn't see anything, then just walked straight back out again and got spotted. Empty filing cabinet.
The courser's after the girl. Anyone alive needs to get up to the top floor immediately. That's an order.
Right, okay. This room's got a lot of traps in it. I'll sneak down here first. Loot this guy. Novice lock.
Got it.
Right, so. Go one more terminal away. One more terminal away.
Yes. Lock's really strong.
You are really pissing me off.
There we go. Kill shot is such a good perk. Like that 20% accuracy literally means you get headshots more, which is basically doubling your damage. Like you might only sound like 20% VATS accuracy, but when it guarantees your headshots, you're basically doubling your damage. Novice lock.
Nice.
Cool. A backsaw cleaner. Right, let's go up then. An automatic laser rifle. loot this guy. He had 10mm ammo, but he had a laser pistol. Poor guy. I almost shot Hancock for them. Right. Dude, get out of the way. That's Master Lock, isn't it? Yeah. Right. I want to one-shot this guy. I've got a lucky Gauss rifle, I might as well. He hasn't started talking yet. Usually he talks. Let's keep going this way.
Come here. Get over here. Are you here for the synth?
Oh, he's automatically turned hostile now. Okay. Where'd he gone off? That completely went wrong. Invisible battle here. Cool, thanks, Hancock. Cool. Right, you take something. Just something. Missile launcher. There you go, I'll do. Level 51. Right, 51 is in the 3 times tables, that's a special level. And I think I'm going to pile into perception just to max that out. One more. Nearly maxed out perception now. Cool. But there you go.
Help me. He deserved to die. I know you're not here for me, but I can't get out. Not on my own. I'm going to have to trust you to help me.
I promise not to hurt you.
I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? The guard put the password in a toolbox over there, under the stairs. Use it to gain access to the terminal and open the door.
Cool. Master locked. And it's in a toolbox for some reason. And for some reason the Synth knows that it's in a toolbox when all the gunners do. Alright.
to say.
You don't have to say anything. You're welcome.
My institute designation is K-198, but I prefer Jenny, so yes, I'm a synth, if you hadn't already guessed. I knew they'd send a courser. I just didn't think he'd find me so fast. I think I would have lost him too. But then I was captured by these mercenaries. And all this happened. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna look for supplies before heading out. And before you ask, no, I don't need any more help. The Commonwealth is unforgiving. I need to make it on my own or I'm dead. Maybe we'll meet again, under better circumstances. I hope we do.
Cool. Right, so I'll just randomly take some Mentats again. Oh no, I'm addicted to Mentats. What a shame. So, what do I do now? Now I need to go back to Virgil, don't I? Oh no, don't do I? What do I do now? I need to have that Corsa chip analysed. But I think I'm going to leave that for now. Let's go back to Sanctuary. Actually no, let's go back to... Let's go to Diamond City instead. I'm gonna sell all these guns and stuff. Right, so I'll wait till morning.
No thanks.
Right. So I've got a lot of guns to sell him. And stuff like that. Right, let's go over to the sky, get my addiction cured.
Hey, Doc.
Don't dally. If you're here to be examined, let's get you examined.
Patch me up, Doc.
What's feeling off?
Uh-huh. You don't have cures for...
You're strung out.
Alright, cool.
And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
Let's go over to Antonio, whatever his name is. What did the guards say about Hancock anyway?
Whoa, whoa. No ghouls in Diamond City. Get that thing out of here.
Officer?
Can't believe you actually found that baseball stuff from Old Cronin.
Let's see what you have. Feel free to test the
I'm never gonna use pulse mines. Right, cool, now I've got $1,000 worth of ammo to pick up. Okay, now let's get out of here. And let's take some more mentats. Pretty sure Hancock likes this. Let's just make sure let's do that as well, just to make sure Preston liked that. But I didn't get a message for Hancock though. Where's he gone? There he is.
Heads up.
Shoot, you look like you could use this.
Your thoughts?
Seriously? Was that the best the Institute's got? I ain't impressed. Now, what do you say we get that Courser chip decoded, huh?
Dude, I might as well get it decoded. Let's go to the Railroad HQ, I mean, I might as well do this.
I have a report here. It reads more like a comic book. Apparently, one hell of a fight took place at Green Tech Genetics.
Yeah, that was me. I took down a Courser.
That's what the report says. Hard to believe. I'm all for one less Courser in the world, but the conventional wisdom is that you run from them rather than engage them.
So why did you kill him?
I needed a Courser chip. I need the code on it.
You have one of their chips? Intact? Follow me. Now. Decoding a Courser chip is a very delicate operation. A million things can go wrong. The least of which is losing the data. Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
Glad you're with us.
something?
Tom, we got a courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh man, it's been ages!
You've hit the jackpot with this. Hand over the chip. Let's see what's on it.
There we go.
Here you go.
All right, Tom, make it happen.
All right, little courser chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at it. We're in. Chip accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little. What? Oh man, don't crash. Hold it together. Memory hiccup. Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. All right, we're still running. Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be... Come on, baby, show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait, they're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh man, we got lucky. I got you, you Institute bastard, I got you. Solve for N. Come on. Show me that sweet bass note. Come on, baby. Then we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, does?
And Agent, I hope that helps you as much as you've helped us. Good work.
There's more going on than you know. Trust me.
Heads up.
I'm all ears.
Your thoughts?
Gotta be real crazy or real tough to survive out here. At least that's what worked for me.
Right, so... Oh, I need to go to the boat. I've been meaning to go to the boat for ages, but I actually need to get to that boat. But that's a factory there. I can't remember what's in. There's a lighthouse there. Right, this is the wrong way. I need to go more this way. But actually, that's the boat right there. Feral girl. A withered feral girl.
Hey, I got something.
take it.
That's a bit odd that there's just 2 feral ghouls in that pipe. Right, let's get into this boat. You can see the Pridman so far away. It's all the way over there, like basically on the other side of the map. I suppose there's nothing in between here and there apart from water, but... Wow, there's quite a lot in here. Right, let me just get this one out. Get this side project going. We're up here. Oh, it's just the guys upstairs being confused. There isn't as many. So I'm looking around, it's like a million red dots. But it's actually not as many Mirelurks, it just was there's loads of guys upstairs. Okay, this guy's just shouting in. I can't remember what language it is actually. Rats, right, Rags actually healed himself. Cool. Oh, I mean nuke. Expert locked. Anyway, that's what I came here for. Did you, little bobblehead? Whatever, let's just go down. Right, let's go down here to this little farm.
Hey.
Most days I ain't got two caps to rub together.
Hey there.
You want to pitch in? Pick some potatoes and bring them here. I'll give you 2 caps each.
No thanks. Where's the guy? Speak to her.
Hey there.
Do you mind if I ask you something? I need an honest opinion, and I figure you've got no reason to lie to me.
Sure, ask away.
Okay, here goes. My question is, do you think a person can change? I mean, really change, like deep down?
Sure I do. The ability to change and adapt is a fundamental part of being human.
I think you must be right. My dad's a good example. He used to drink all day and he never did any work. And then one day everything changed. He stopped drinking completely and started to work really hard, sometimes long past sunset. He suddenly seemed to care a lot more about what happened to the farm and to us. Honestly, it was nice.
Great. Sounds like he just needed to change his priorities.
No question about that. I guess I just wanted to know it was normal, what happened to him. Thanks for helping me sort things out.
Alright, I don't think I've ever had that conversation before. So where is the guy? Ooh, there he is.
Don't think I've seen you around here before. You new to these parts?
Yeah, it's my first time here.
In that case, welcome. We're always happy to have guests here at Warwick Homestead. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why set up a farm at a place like this? It might not look like much, and there's that smell. But that's the thing. See, this used to be a sewage plant. The most fertile soil in the Commonwealth is right under our feet.
No wonder your crops are doing so well.
Sure hope you wash them thoroughly. Yeah, they really are. I have to admit, I feel lucky to even be having this conversation. We fell on some hard times not long ago. A pack of super mutants hit us. Wrecked our entire crop. Used to be the Minutemen would have helped us out, but last I heard they were too busy fighting each other to worry about us farmers. So we were on our own. All of us starving near to death. No man should have to watch his wife and children suffer. You know what I mean?
Those days are over. The Minutemen are back, and we won't let you down again.
No offense, but I'll believe it when I see it. Anyway, feel free to have a look around, yeah? We got some stuff for trade if you're interested. My wife June handles that.
The kids are Janie and Wally. They're always curious about visitors, but they should stay out of your way. It's been real good talking to you. I hope you'll come see us again sometime.
Okay. Where to go to next then? Let's go back to Sanctuary. Do I need to go back to Sanctuary? We'll go to Good Neighbor. Let's randomly take some Mentats again. Just gonna do that occasionally. Oh.
Yeah?
Hey, Cleo.
I hope you're buying. Even a girl with an arsenal.
Let's see what you got.
Let's get you.
So let's get rid of those. What's it all got? Ah. Ooh. Accidentally fired there.
Look, I don't like to brag, but I'm a lover and a fighter. Know what I'm saying?
Look alive. Hey, Hancock.
You look like you could use a little pick-me-up.
Your thoughts?
Everyone should get to live life on their own terms. That's what Good Neighbor's all about. Served us well so far.
Your thoughts?
If someone needs help, we help them. If someone needs hurting, we hurt them. It's not hard.
Running from something?
Right, so let's go to Bunker Hill.
Bunker Hill pays off the Raiders. Where's the sport in that?
Right, let's go through some of these quests.
I'm just here between jobs.
Not now, Chief.
Make a move, and I'll end
The
you.
doctor. Right, who's the woman in charge?
Hi, I'm Meg.
You better let me have a look at you. Not many doctors out there on the road.
So, you're a doctor?
Veterinarian, actually. And don't give me that look. Bones get set the same way whether you got 2 or 4 of them. So let's talk about you and what kind of help you need.
You're a veterinarian?
I'm an old caravan girl, okay? You learn to take care of the animals, or you don't have a caravan for very long. Then you get ambushed, a couple of friends and family start bleeding out on the floor, and you learn how to patch a few wounds. You learn triage, too. Satisfied? Now let's talk about what you need patched up.
Hear anything, Doc?
I got nothing, sorry. Just trying to practice medicine.
None of the doctors in this game ever have, like, gossip for you. That might have been too soon after the last one. Right, I can't find the woman who gives you the quest. Is this her?
Excuse me.
This might be her.
Market's the white building with all the fancy columns. Always someone doing trading there. Kay can patch you up if you're hurt. Best doc and vet around.
Alright, okay. So you must have to do this quest first.
Hey there.
Load a little heavy there? I'll buy anything you don't need, and sell everything you do.
You have any paying work?
Yeah, I have something. It ain't easy, though. Caravanners just love swapping tall tales. But I've heard one story enough times, there's gotta be some truth to it. Apparently, the Northern Road goes straight through an old military training yard that's just crawling with a horde of feral ghouls. And that's cutting into my bottom line. So you take care of that, and maybe I can throw a few caps your way.
I'll take care of this feral problem.
Great. If you want to stock up first, you never know when one of my knickknacks will keep you alive. Something's out there.
Okay, apparently we're shooting something. Right, whatever you doing in here? Is it gonna blow up? Oh man, that's annoying. Ooh. Okay, apparently it does. I was about to say it's annoying if the Mechanist robots don't blow up, but usual ones do. Ooh, wow, that's an interesting one. That's very interesting, actually. Huh. Where is it? What is it? Right, so that does 58 damage, has a lot of bleed on it and stuff. And that does 52, but does more over time. I think I'm going to stick with my machete for now. But yeah, stick with my machete for now. I think maybe if I modded that knife so that it had bleed damage on it, it might be worth thinking about. But I don't think I'll be able to mod it because the nuclear world weapons have really high requirements. Like, I might need to invest into the melee weapon perk to get that.
All the rides a ghoul could ask for.
Actually, can this deliverer do that? If the deliverer can do it, I might as well use the ammo I've got more of. Was that it? Okay, let's keep going. Just for XP. Ooh, a flight helmet, you don't see them very often. Yeah, I've already done that. Ooh, look at that. An assault rifle. Let's go over here. Right, let's get out of here then. Right, cool, let's go turn that in then.
No one secures a place like this unless they've got something.
Don't be shy. You don't... I cleared the training yard of Farrell's.
Finally, someone that can get things done. Here's your pay. You know, Kessler's been looking for someone competent. If you're looking for more work, talk with her. Before you go, though, I was hoping you could spend some of that reward here with little old Nate.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
You'll find something you like.
Yeah, might as well take that. I might keep that though. Let's get rid of that. Cool.
Hi, I'm Meg.
Where's Kessler gone? She's actually the most difficult person to find in the entire game. There she is, what? Like she's like the leader of this settlement, but she works on a farm for some reason.
So Deb's been talking you up. Says you get results. I got a sensitive job that needs someone with skills, and more rolling around in their head than marbles. That sound like you?
I've had no complaints so far.
Really? Where have you been all my life? Our town works because everyone knows we got the raider angle covered. The gangs get paid off and leave our caravans alone. But Zeller's army is getting greedy, asking for more caps. And after we pay them, the bastards still hit our people. But I found out the army's holed up in an old prep school. The job's simple. Deal with them.
anything else about Zeller's army?
It took a lot of favors just to get the name of their crash pad. The East Boston Prep School. Judge Zeller runs a strange outfit. Came out of nowhere and now they're players. I don't know what you'll find there.
Consider Zeller's army dealt with.
These guys are dangerous, so be careful. If there are survivors, rescue them. If any lost caravan hands make their way back into circulation, that'll do wonders for trade. But above all, you're just a freelancer working for yourself. Never even heard of us on the hill, right?
Right, cool. Oh, it's this school down here. From what I remember, this place actually isn't that difficult.
Here's some combat positions.
Right, I'll kill as many as I can with the deliverer. Okay, I'm gonna need a bigger rifle for this.
Hearing shit.
Damn it! Can't feel my arm. Still on there?
Shit's got ambush all over it.
Nothing there now. What do you think?
Yeah, you're probably right.
I'll tell you what, I should take these combat rifles to sell. Not the pipe pistol though. Right, let's keep going up here.
The hell was that?
Someone's out there! Oh, I know you're here. I'll fight you. Long rules. Hit.
personal. Just you or me. Should have stayed gone.
But I need to keep on moving all the time to make sure I've got action points. Because if I stop, my action points start draining. Sniper's guy then. So I'll clear this out. It's still a radar somewhere. Open up this.
That's it. Nice.
More of it. Thank you.
Excuse me.
Kessler send you? Thank God.
Excuse me.
Don't let any of these Zeller's army bastards live.
Hancock reminds me now.
Look alive.
Yeah?
Hancock.
So, seems you know how to hold your own. I'd had my doubts when we first hit the road.
Thanks. You're not so bad yourself.
I never get many complaints. It's just real rare these days. Find someone who's not willing to take things the way they're handed to them. Too many good folks not willing to get their hands dirty. And too many assholes taking advantage of it. Look at what happened at Diamond City. Before McDonough took over, it was a half-decent place to live. A little stricter than I usually go for, but not terrible. I thought he and I had a pretty happy childhood. But then he decides he's gonna try and get elected with his anti-ghoul crusade. Mankind for McDonough. Before you know it, you got families with kids lining up to drag folks they called neighbor out of their homes and throw them to the ruins.
You and McDonough knew each other as kids?
Oh yeah. Guy's my brother. Grew up together in a little shack on the waterfront. Guy was the standard big brother. Entitled, punchy, liked to shove rotten potatoes down my shirt and slap my back. But I never thought he'd be capable of something like what they did to those ghouls.
Why did McDonough campaign against the ghouls?
Because he thought he could win. There'd always been a pretty clear divide between the folks living in the stands and those down on the field. I'm not convinced they didn't do it just to improve their view. I remember storming into his office above the stands after the inauguration speech. He was just standing there, staring out the window, watching as the city turned on the ghouls. He didn't even look at me. Just said, "I did it, John." finally mine. Should have killed him right there, but I don't think it would have changed anything. Instead, I pleaded with him, begged him to call it off. He said he couldn't. He had nothing against the ghouls. He was just carrying out the will of the people. And he couldn't betray the voters. And then he smiled. That hideous fucking mile-long smile. He never smiled like that when we were kids. I didn't even recognize him.
He murdered those ghouls.
Him and that whole damn city. I still wasn't a ghoul at this point, so I didn't have to leave, but I couldn't bring myself to stay in that cesspool after that. I'd been sneaking off the Good Neighbor for years to get decent chems, so I knew the safe routes. I managed to track down a couple of the families, lead them there, but most couldn't get used to the Good Neighbor lifestyle. I brought them food for a couple of weeks, but after a while, they just disappeared. Folks in Diamond City signed their death warrants, and all the good people were willing to just sit by and watch. I felt like I was the only one who saw how screwed up things truly were. Who couldn't just pretend things were fine. Still feel that way. Or I did. Until I met you. I know I run my mouth, but having someone who sees the world for what it is, and is willing to do something about it, it's meant a lot to me. I feel damn lucky to have you as a friend.
I feel exactly the same, Hancock. It's been a hell of a ride thus far.
Then here's to a long road, with plenty of ammo. Well, thanks for hearing me out. You probably weren't looking for a history lesson, were ya? You wanna hit the road?
Of course, Hancock's at 50% now. Right, let's get out of here. Make sure I've got everything worth picking up. So I can sell all these combat rifles. As far as I remember, there isn't actually anything in the downstairs portion of this area. Nah. That's chained. Cellar. How do I get in there? Oh, I'm curious now. I didn't know there was anything in there. Let's go back upstairs and see if there's a hole to drop through. That's weird. Ooh, door here. Chain.
On the other side.
See, there's an entire other section for school that I don't know how to get to. Here we go.
What the fuck was that?
I didn't know all this was here.
I must have a concussion.
on, is this the only bit? Right, okay, there's another bit then. This skull's a lot bigger than I thought it was, actually. Right, so look around here, there has to be a hole in the floor somewhere. Ooh. Okay. Somehow you evaded me when everyone else was already dead. Whoa, why is there so many raiders here? See the hole to fall through. Just a random plant there. There we go, this is the other bit. Right, so then it's everything this place has to offer. Ooh, explosives box.
Yes.
Nimble, aren't you?
What's in here? Nothing useful there. I really need to go back to the library at some point. Just to get that. I probably have enough to do it now. Right, let's actually get out of here now. There's a lot of kind of acting and stuff in this school, I've noticed. Alright, let's go through here. Right, let's get back to Bunker Hill. Let's go in here and turn this in.
One of the prisoners told me what they went through at the prep school. I had no idea. And you did that by yourself, right? Here's the payout.
Glad it turned out well.
I'm happy you're on our side.
bet she's going to sleep mid-conversation. Rude much?
With your help, the roads are a lot safer. Heard you got land of your own. Tell you what, build a safe place for the caravans to stop, and everyone can profit.
Right, this is the most annoying, obscure glitch ever. She's saying one line of dialogue, going to sleep,
But
getting back
either
up
way,
again.
You're welcome back to the hill anytime.
Good, okay. That's all I should have said. That's idiot. Idiot the Brahmin.
Just say the word. What's on your mind?
Your thoughts?
Reliable guns are always at a premium in the Commonwealth.
Cool. Okay, right, I want to finish this off here now then. I'll save it. Okay, I'm just going to end it here.